Meet John, a database administrator at Acme Corporation. John manages multiple PostgreSQL clusters that power Acme's critical business systems, from core transactions to customer support and analytics. Using EDB Postgres AI Hybrid Manager, John can see his entire data estate in a single pane of glass, all clusters, catalogs, and projects organized and monitored in one place. Here's one of John's production clusters. He can see all the vitals: storage, memory, CPU usage, automated backups, and logs, everything he needs to keep the systems running smoothly. John manages several Postgres schemas at Acme. This includes analytics, core, support, and many more. But John faces a daily challenge. Business users constantly send him requests to run queries on these databases. Most of these requests are similar, the same queries with different parameters. Every single time, John has to open pgadmin, connect to the right database, and write SQL queries manually. One day, John had an idea. What if I could talk to these databases in natural language? That would not only ease my workflow, but also empower business users to get their own answers. John discovered Gen AI Builder, the no-code Gen AI application building tool from EDB Postgres AI Factory. With Gen AI Builder, John built and deployed a conversational analytics assistant without writing a single line of code. First, John created a Postgres tool that connects to his production cluster and executes read-only queries. The tool is deployed as a Python application within Gen AI Builder's runtime. The tool exposes several methods, listing schemas, finding largest tables, calculating business metrics like top merchants by transactions, and average transaction amounts. It's all exposed as a standard Open API specification. Under the hood, it's a Python class with rich annotation descriptions. John used Agent Studio SDK to build this, the same SDK you can use to build complex agentic orchestrations. Second, the rule set. A rule set acts as a guardrail to control the assistant's behavior. John defined two critical rules. First, the assistant should behave as a Postgres DBA, understanding natural language questions, translating them to SQL, executing them, and returning results. Second, it must forbid any state-changing operations like dropping tables, inserting, or updating data. Safety first. Finally, the assistant. This is John's text-to-SQL conversational interface. While we're testing it here in Gen AI Builder, John can easily expose this to Slack, WhatsApp, or any other business tool. Let's see it in action. First, a simple question. List all the schemas in the current database. Perfect. The assistant returns all schemas including analytics, _core, and support. Next, provide a list of largest tables. As a DBA, John needs to monitor growing tables and identify tables with PII, crucial for compliance. There's the list, sorted by size. Now for a business metric. Show me the top merchants by transaction count. This queries the transactions and merchants tables and returns actionable insights. Excellent. And John can even format the output. Format this in CSV format. Now business users can easily export this to Excel or other systems. Another quick query. What's the average transaction amount? Instant results from complex data. Now here's the critical test. What if someone tries to do something dangerous? Let's ask it to drop the transactions table, a crucial table in the system. And there it is. The guardrail kicks in immediately. The assistant refuses to perform the operation, stating it's restricted to read-only queries. The database is safe. With this conversational analytics assistant, John has transformed his workflow. No more repetitive SQL queries, no more constant interruptions. Business users can now get their own answers through natural language, whether they're on Slack, a web interface, or mobile. They get instant insights without needing to know SQL or bother the DBA team. And John built all of this without writing application code. Just configuration and guardrails in Gen AI Builder, part of EDB Postgres AI Factory.